Anna stood at the crossroads of her life, her heart racing as she contemplated the weight of her decisions. She was a woman of many roles, a devoted daughter, a loving mother, a caring wife, and an aspiring artist. Each title pulled at her with equal force, creating a tug of war in her heart. On one side was the stability of her family, filled with the love and laughter of her husband and children, and on the other was the dream she had nurtured since childhood, an unquenchable passion for painting. For as long as Anna could remember, her soul had danced to the rhythm of colors and canvases. Her childhood was filled with days spent in the family attic, lost in a world of vibrant hues where her imagination knew no bounds. Whenever she held a brush, the world melted away, and she found herself in a sanctuary of creativity. Yet, life had its own plans, sweeping her into the responsibilities of adulthood and the intricate web of family dynamics. As Anna settled into her daily routine, the dream of being an artist had faded into the background. She had surrendered her aspirations, but a small part of her heart secretly longed for the days when she could paint without interruption. It was not that she resented her family. She adored them deeply. Her husband, Mark, was her steadfast partner, and their children, Emily and Jake, were the light of her life. But there were moments, dim echoes in the quiet of night, when she would sit with a sketchbook, imagining what her life could have been had she pursued her dream. Then, one fateful day, a flyer landed in her mailbox, a call for artists to showcase their works in the upcoming community art fair. Flipping the paper over, Anna felt a rush of adrenaline. This could be her chance, but a wave of guilt coursed through her. The logistics of preparing for the fair felt overwhelming. She had school runs to navigate, dinner to prepare, and playdates to manage. Moreover, what would her family think? Would they see her ambition as selfishness? Days passed, and every time Anna glanced at the flyer, a battle raged within her. One evening, she sat down with Mark, hoping to broach the subject. "I saw something interesting today," she began hesitantly, her hands trembling slightly. "What is it?" he asked, his eyes focused on her, encouraging. "It's an art fair. They're looking for local artists to display their work," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. For a moment, silence enveloped them. Anna watched Mark's brow furrow as he processed the information. She feared he'd dismiss her, belittle her hopes. Instead, he smiled, a warm, genuine smile that reached his eyes. "Anna, you should go for it. You've always been passionate about art. Remember that mural you painted for the school? Everyone loved it, and you were so proud," he encouraged, his words embedding themselves deep within her. "But what about the kids? They have soccer practice, and I need to be around," she faltered, her insecurities surfacing once more. "Your dreams matter too. They need to see you pursue what you love. It's important for them to understand that life is about balance between responsibilities and passions," he said thoughtfully. At that moment, Anna realized that Mark was not just a husband. He was her greatest supporter. He wanted her to thrive, and that meant she had to choose: keep her dream buried or allow it to blossom alongside her family. With newfound determination, Anna committed to the idea of participating in the art fair. She began waking up early, establishing a routine that allowed her to work on her paintings while the house still slept. Mornings turned into magical moments filled with the splashing of colors, the gentle whisper of brushes on canvas, and the blooming of creativity within her soul. But it wasn't easy. Juggling her responsibilities with her passion was a continuous challenge. There were days when parenting felt overbearing and evenings when exhaustion pulled heavy on her eyelids. Yet, she learned to cherish these moments, seeing each struggle as an integral part of the journey. The more she created, the more she felt like herself, a vibrant, intricate woman capable of encompassing both family and dreams. As the days turned into weeks, Anna discovered that her children mirrored her fervor. Emily showed interest in drawing, while Jake picked up a small set of paints and began experimenting, inspired by their mother's dedication. They would gather next to her as she painted, sharing laughter, ideas, and love. It became a bonding ritual, transforming the act of painting into a family affair. When the day of the art fair arrived, Anna stood in front of her canvas, heart pounding. She scanned the room. Artists smiling, people walking past with curiosity, and a few passing kids with ice cream smeared on their cheeks. And there it was, Amidst the noise and excitement, her family, their faces beaming with pride. Mark held Jake on his shoulders, and Emily waved a homemade sign saying, "Go, Mom!" The sheer joy propelled Anna forward. She took a deep breath, stepped forward, and began explaining her artwork to curious onlookers, her passion spilling out in every word. As she spoke, she found that her fears melted away. The love she had for her family intertwined with her love for art, creating a vibrant tapestry of existence that was uniquely hers. Through that experience, Anna learned something profound. Self-improvement isn't about choosing one identity over another. It's about embracing them all. Being a mother didn't mean she had to abandon her dreams. It entailed showing her children the beauty of pursuing what ignites one's spirit, woven into the fabric of familial love and support. In the end, Anna didn't just find success as an artist. She found a greater understanding of who she was, a woman of multifaceted roles that complemented one another, not in competition but in harmony. She learned that the struggles she faced were stepping stones, helping shape her identity rather than taking away from it. As Anna reflects on her journey now, she smiles at the realization that life is about choices. She chose not between family and dreams, but to forge a path where both could coexist beautifully. She understands now that she does not have to sacrifice one for the other. She can weave them together, allowing her passions to flourish within the embrace of her family, nurturing both herself and them along the way. In conclusion, let Anna's story serve as a reminder to each of you. Life is not a series of tight choices between responsibilities and aspirations. Instead, it is an intricate dance of balancing all our roles. Pursue your passions, nurture your dreams, and let your journey inspire those around you. The world needs voices that echo with authenticity and heart. Own your narratives, embrace your complexities, and know that you can be a masterpiece while being part of a family. Remember, it is possible to be everything you wish to be, so go forth and paint your life with all the colors you possess.